What up, 2K heads? 2KOG here with another video. This one is a little different from my normal videos. This is more so talking about the exchange and the auction house right now. If you're looking at any of the exchanges, I'll go over the exchanges first because I guess then it'll make a little bit more sense. All right, you have these new exchanges for today. You got Brandon Ingram, Miles Bridges, and well, I got the other guy. I'm trying to remember what his name is now. I know he's on the Warriors. So let's see if I can just go through. Wrong thing. Forgive me. I am a little backwards today. Warriors. There we go. Okay, Will Richards. I picked him up, and basically you need 5 Wild Gem Golden State Warriors. Most people have that in a collection. It was a card to pick up. I mean, he's not looking like the greatest card. I mean, 6'3". I know a couple of people said he was supposed to be 6'5". On his other card, he is. I mean, not terrible, but he's a card that you could use in salary cap. And considering he's only 5, not the worst. Now, I will say you can make a decent amount of MT if you decide not to lock in these Warriors. But I had so many, I was like, might as well put a couple of them in. So I got that card. All right, and you also have Brandon Ingram, which is the top card. But you have this Miles Bridges, and all you have to do is lock in 12 Hornets players. Well, let me take that back. 10 Hornets players, a Ruby and an Amethyst. Again, most people have that. They have to be wild gems, but I mean, it's not over the top. I think he's a solid card. Will I lock him in? I don't know, because like I said, I have the cards. I can actually use all Hornets cards if I wanted to. I got plenty of those. But the big one, pause, is Brandon Ingram. This is a card. It takes 25 Lakers players. Lakers players were going for exorbitant amount because it takes so many of them. Now, I have sold a lot of them, and I still have, I think I had 20 or 25 just on the gold. I want to say, yeah, because I didn't sell any amethyst. I didn't sell any ruby. The highest I went was, I was about to say diamond. The highest I went was gold. So I put out at least 25, maybe more. I don't know. I put out a lot of cards. But if I sold all of these, I think I would have to go all the way up to my 2 rubies on that. I don't know why I keep going back out of it. Then you go to the next part of it, which it is a lot of cards. You go Raptors, you need 20 Raptors, and I still got 20 Raptors. And I sold a bunch of those. And I still have some on the auction house, still pending and stuff. Or up, some people might have paid for them. Because I did put some of the prices up a little high just to see if they would go. Then you had 10 Pelicans, and I still have 10 Pelicans. So, again, wouldn't be a problem to do that. And I do have a pink diamond that I could put in. Y'all let me know if y'all think this Brandon Ingram is worth it. Now, for me, I'm hesitant about him. I do need a backup shooting guard because right now I got a crazy team, but Bruce Bowen is my backup too. And, I mean, I do have Jimmy Butler. I got Clay. I got Desmond Bain. Thing was about Desmond Bain, it seemed like sometimes he was a little undersized. I think this Reggie Lewis card is a really good card, but his 3-point shot is low. That's the only real problem I have with him. Everything else, I like his movement, I like his jump shot, I like his finishing. His defense is solid. It just, I think he has, I think he has a 73 3-pointer. And I'm like, it's pretty terrible. So I know it's not going to be consistent. Joe Johnson, Corey Maggette, some other people that could play that position. But yeah, right now that's Bruce Bowen's spot just because he's a lockdown. I got Cooper Flag at the 3. He's a lockdown. But Brandon Ingram would come in. He wouldn't come in for Flag. He'd come in for Bowen. I moved Bowen to the bench because I don't have anybody other than Don O that can play the backup shooting guard. And I wouldn't move Owen at the shooting guard. I move him to the point guard and move Shea to the backup shooting guard, which I think he'd be just fine there, considering he's 6'6". Now, again, y'all let me know if y'all think I should lock in and get Brandon Ingram or not. Also, I wanted to show you what I did with the MC because, like I said, I still have a couple of players. Pelicans, got the Lakers here, got a couple more Pelicans, some Raptors. I got a few cards that didn't sell off the bat. This one I was rushing to put it up and didn't even put a mild number on it. But I figured these would sell. People would just have to bid on them. Did I put that Paul George? Okay, yeah. And I still got a bunch of mild gem cards, but these are for just moving out the way so I could open up my auction house so everybody could see, how much I had in there. Because my auction house was full and I had so many cards already lined up where I couldn't add anything, so I had to sell some stuff. I got lucky. I had so many cards in there, and I'm not opening packs. Reason being, let me see. The card I really wanted, Ron Artest, he doesn't exist. This is Eastern Standard Time. Packs came out at 11. It's now 1:33. 1:33, and I haven't seen a Ron Artest card pop up yet. 2 hours and 30 minutes into it, I know he's a good card, but people would still sell him. That always happens. It don't matter how good the card is. If you can put one of the first ones up there, your card is going to sell for a crazy amount. Then you can turn around and have enough to buy them back, plus you'll have some extra MT. That's just the way it works. That's why people, if they can get the first 2 or 3 up there, great. If you get the first one up there, it's always bank, unless 2 or 3 added some legend badges or something like that, or even half badges. But I say that to say it's not worth opening packs. The Brandon Ingram card, I'm up in the air about it. Like I said, I kind of want to let y'all give some feedback on that. And you only have one Drew. You have out of the 2 pink diamonds, you have 1 card. So that tells you 2K nerf those odds again. We have to go back to not buying packs again because this is crazy. There's no reason on earth it should only be. Now I'm on PlayStation too. 1 card. You had 2 pink diamonds drop. You're telling me it's only 1 card? And this is the thing. People are going to open packs, even if they're not really chasing these 2 cards. I mean, the option is still there if you open packs, but they might want that BI card, and they'll open packs. Some people might be Charlotte Hornet fans and want Miles Bridges. So you open up a couple packs, and you're telling me that nobody's pulling these, or nobody's trying to sell them. Now, I think Drew and Ron are both really good cards. I wouldn't mind Drew either, because if I got him, literally, I would probably start him at, well, not start him, but put him at the backup point guard and let Shea run it too, and just move Bowen to the bench. Just driving Nux a little low, but other than that, block 82, 96 steal, 95 perimeter, 84 interior, 91 speed, a little bit on the slow side. Not crazy fast for a point guard, being a 6'5", but he does have 96 agility. And he's a lockdown too. Yeah, movable enforcer on Hall of Fame as a point guard is great. On ball menace. See, pick dodger. Did he have challenger? What's challenger on? Yep, and challenger on Hall. So a beast. Probably like a upgraded Jason Kidd. That's what I would say. A card that's 20 hours away, 21 hours pretty much. Yeah, not for me. But if you're like me and you say, you know what, I'm not really pressed about those cards, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell what I can. Look at all this MT that I've made off of posting. Now I got what, 40. Hold up, why did it say 50? Okay, so something just popped up. I might have more than 50. Let me see if I can put one of these cards in. Send to my auction. Okay. All right. So yeah, I have 49 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 42 cards that I posted. Double digits. No, okay. I sold some for 8 and 9. Not many. All right. I got these 2 for 5. I think those were Warriors players, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those were Warrior players. All right. So we'll say on average, I probably averaged about, what, 10,000? 42 cards. And I still, y'all see that I have enough to still do all of the exchanges, so I could go sell the rest of them. And I ain't gonna say double what I put in, because the value's gone down some. But if you really need to make some MT, this is why I posted this video. I'm like, if you want to make some MT and you're not going after BI, you're not going after Miles Bridges, and you're not going after Will. I forget what Will's name is. He must be like a rookie or something. But if you're not going after those 3 cards, and even with Will, he's only 5 cards, you can make a good amount of MT. I mean, especially if you caught it at the beginning. Let's see, because I was at 955, 956, something like that. Just go through and get what I can back, because I know some of them are still pending. Some of the last ones I put up, because my auction house was so full, I couldn't put all the cards up, or I would have made even more. Once they released what the exchanges was, it went crazy. I don't know if next week they'll do the same thing, or let me see. I'll check it in a second. But again, I kind of put it out there. I may post a poll. I'm not sure. And see what y'all think. If I should get that BI, because like I said, I do need a backup shooting guard, or should I just wait and then sell a couple more of those cards, get some more MT? Because, okay, we are right at 400,000. Yeah. So we made over 400,000. No, I'm sorry, 300,000 MT. Because they taxed me like crazy. Just off of cards that was sitting in my auction house that I was never going to do anything with. I'm not going to use those cards. And like I said, I have quite a few more. For Miles Bridges, you need Ruby and an Amethyst. I could sell some of those because I got them right here. And I still got another, what is that? That's almost 17, so 16,000. They'll tax it. About 14 something. Yeah, after taxes, 15 something. All right, so that being said, it was just a video to touch base with y'all, let y'all know kind of what I was doing, what's going on. If you didn't realize how much these cards were going for, if you had caught it at the beginning, I did sell 1 or 2 cards for like 14,000, and these were gold cards. It was just to get them out the set. And these, they may not sell like Grady. I may have posted him too high. I mean, with the starting number, Trevor, Reza, Casey, Jordan, and a couple of these other ones. Well, I dropped it down to 6,000 for the current bid, and went up. It may just take a while to sell, but more than likely, all of those will sell. That Paul George, it's not really one of them, but I just posted them up. But if this helped y'all out, if y'all would, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. It all helps. I appreciate y'all as always. Until next time.